So United Kacche is about illegal immigrants who are living together. So that's why they're united in UK, in London. How a formation of a sentence or timing of a sentence can evoke laughter and generate emotion. This is so beautiful. Like we're talking, but if my pauses are different, that will evoke laughter, and it's so amazing. If you decide that this is what I want to do, or if you love something that you want to do, automatically whatever happening has a reason. So whatever you want to do, so just surrender.
This is Jaskiran Kapoor from Indian Express, and today we are in the esteemed company of Sunil Grover,
Thank
and he's here in town. Of course, this is his hometown, and we are going to talk about his illustrious career, how he has come out of a dark health phase, and also a very wittily titled United Kacche. And honestly, I was reading it as Kacche,
Yeah.
which is underwear in Punjabi. Okay, so I'm going to break the ice there. Over to Sunil Grover. We are going to first talk about UK, United Kacche. I hope the
Yes.
UK government doesn't feel bad that you have abbreviated it. The UK thing, it's now United Kacche. So tell us about the show.
So United Kacche is about illegal immigrants who are living together. So that's why they're united in UK, in London. So the bunch of people, a couple from Pakistan, there's one from Bangladesh, and this guy, the character which I'm playing, Tango, is from India, Punjab primarily. And they're all living together. The challenges that they get to face. So it's a slice of life every day, the kind of life they lead there. The story is about that.
Okay, so OTT, you've done Sunflower Pella, and then of course you are bombarded with scripts and ideas and narrations every day. United Kacche was something that you really liked and wanted to sign, or you could relate to it as you've been speaking
I've
on
seen.
the other interviews that craze to go abroad.
Yeah, there's a
Especially
craze to
Punjab.
go abroad from Punjab and from other parts of India as well. So of course I thought people would relate, but to have a sitcom kind of an idea and to shoot in London is the Z5's thought, which I appreciated and I loved it. Is because not many people would take a chance to shoot a sitcom because it becomes expensive once the
Yes,
moment you're
yes.
out of country, and so they made this show and with all the love and affection.
So, Sari shooting England mein? London, when did you shoot? What was
So
the
we
period
shot
like?
about 80%, 75-80% was in London.
So this is post COVID or during
This is
COVID?
post-COVID.
Ah, but still
Recently, I mean last year. Yeah.
and
Mid last
there
year.
is a stellar cast: Manoj Rishi and Satish Shah,
हाँ जी.
and a lot of other and the actress who's
Nikhil
there, Sapna Pabi.
Vijay, Sapna, yeah.
How was it working with all of them? It's and what I know, United Kingdom, from UK, we've seen a lot of shows coming. Kumar's at 42, which
Yeah.
is Meera and her husband's show, and then sorry, Meera Syal, right? If I'm not wrong. And then there was
Goodness gracious me, the
Goodness
same
Gracious
lady.
Me,
Yeah.
yes, and Tandoori Nights,
Yeah.
Saeed Jafri's.
Yeah.
So there is always this subtle humor जो पंजाबी कम्युनिटी का और इंडियन एशियन कम्युनिटी का वहाँ दिखाते हैं.
Yeah.
There is this nice humor touch to it.
Yeah.
Citizen Khan. So tell us about it. This there is I think underlying humor and subtlety to this also.
Yeah, but that humor is about the legal people there living a life there. And this is about, of course, the premise, the intention is to make people laugh and bring a smile on their faces. But yes, also this is about the illegal people. If you talk about those shows that you're talking about, people are legally living there. There are challenges that those people face, but these guys have a different set of challenges. They can't go to hospital because if they're caught, then because they have to give you have to give your ID, and then you can't have a license and you can't have your bank account and so many other things.
So, but whenever we show an Asian community from there, it's in lighter vein. Why is it so? Are we really that light-hearted people?
Okay, now I guess the premise becomes such because if there's something odd about anything or something brings laughter easily. Like in Punjab, if you say in Punjabi movies, there are characters who are from other states of India. So we show that also, and that evokes laughter. Have you seen some Punjabi
Yes.
movies which
They
from
show the labor from UP and then
from
they're speaking Punjabi.
yeah,
It's
so it
humorous
becomes
for us.
so the same thing applies there. So we also do it, and Even a French guy going to get
America.
settled in America, it becomes funny. So odd that the formula mostly works.
How strong is the suit of humor? Because that's what got you attention in the first place. How strong is this suit of humor, and you eventually broke away from it also. So tell us about that. That is, how strong is this suit of humor?
I
Is it
didn't know
still?
what I was doing was humor or funny. I just did something, I would do something and people are laughing. So I never knew that what is you. I much later I realized in college when I was doing drama, theatre, this is humor, this is a line which evokes laughter, and this is amazing. How a formation of a sentence or timing of a sentence can evoke laughter and generate emotion. This is so beautiful.
Mhm.
Like we're talking, but if my pauses are different, that will evoke laughter, and
Yeah.
it's so amazing. Like if I am talking to you and I say, आप मुझसे पूछे टाइम क्या होगा तो मैं चाय उल्टी उल्टी कर दूंगा, will evoke laughter,
Yes.
my innocence. How in a second things change, and that's the most beautiful thing about you, which I love.
You are from Chandigarh, and you have had the privilege of working with the master of satire and humor,
Yeah,
Jaspal Bhatti.
Jaspalji.
What have you learned from him? Because we miss him terribly.
Yeah,
He would have
people.
been perfect for today's times.
Yeah, and he was perfect that time also, but
I
he
wanted to
was
know what
more
would he have
relevant.
said
Yeah,
today's times.
he would have been more, even more relevant.
Yes.
Jaspal sir, of course, I had the opportunity and privilege to work with him. I started with him. I was in college and he auditioned me. Started with small roles. I understood the not completely, but whatever I could was the how a line could be formed, the weight, the formation of sentence of a humorous, what evokes laughter. I said, how this man can generate humor? Just he was always looking at things in a way that, oh, from here, what can I do funny? What can I get funny from here? How can I say this that becomes funny? So he was constantly, because I had the privilege of traveling with him also for live shows and events. So I spent a lot of time with him. So he would always he would be thinking about how to make a line funny, or how, and satire, you wouldn't realize what he said, just said. So you look back, oh, he said this.
But उनके ह्यूमर में रैप्ट एक मैसेज होता था. It used to hit where it hurts, है ना? And you would laugh also. तो आपको लगता है that that is the beauty of humor, and you also find that क्योंकि आजकल जब हम whenever we see humor, it can be very slapstick, it can be very loud. You've always, towed the subtle line, quiet, silent. So is that a conscious choice?
Maybe that's a shortcoming. Maybe that's my limitation.
So you also sharp with your one-liners on Insta. I have seen it.
Sometimes, yes, but um, yeah, I enjoy that more.
You enjoy that. So 2022 was tough for you, in terms of your health.
Yeah.
You had a
Hanji,
bypass
hanji.
and heart condition. So what did you learn from it? Because once I was speaking with Yuvraj Singh, the cricketer, and we asked him that, cancer when he was there, that what was it that taught him about dealing with such a disease? He says that I realized I'm not invincible anymore. So how did you come out of it, and what did you bring out of it?
If there's a health problem, go to a doctor first. Show him. And there's nothing that you can do about it apart from taking your medicines or taking care of your health, whatever you following the instructions of your doctors. But
But it must have been a
yeah, of course,
bolt from
you
the
doubt
blue.
yourself and you feel why it happened to me. All those emotions come, and but then you don't have any other choice. You have to deal with it. So you have to move on. And after my surgery, I made a video 10 or 12 days later. I had to for some commercial, and my father was so happy that, wow, you made a video after 12 days of your surgery. And
So work is a therapy.
work therapy also, it काम में ना एक अच्छी बात ये होती है कि like the work that I do makes me happy. That's why I do it. इंसान को अपनी सेल्फ वर्थ लगने लगता है कि यार मैं कुछ तो कर रहा हूँ.
पर जब आप बॉम्बे गए तो आपने, बिकॉज सबको लग रहा था सुनील ग्रोवर, इट विल बी ह्यूमर, इट विल बी लाफ्टर, डॉक्टर मशहूर गुलाटी एंड ऑल दैट, यू क्रिएटेड सच लवली कैरेक्टर्स, गुत्ती. उसके बाद, you know, to break away from that stereotype or something that you've created that is become a brand in itself, was there a challenge कि अच्छा now I'll go for films, I'll do more streamlined, well etched out, uh, a multitude of characters? What was that turning point when you decided, nee, let's try other things and
Things,
let's not just typecast ourselves in this slot?
things happened to me. Also, I had a training in drama and everything. That's something which happened to me. But I had not thought about it. I would want to do it though, but somehow destiny brought me there. That I had to choose options. But and I also wanted to try fiction. And I also had people who were offering me roles, so I did it. And it's their belief and trust that I could do it also. And also, the roles were such that initially I had apprehensions about if people would accept me in serious role.
Okay.
Okay. Because I have such a image of doing the over the top characters, also wearing sari suit.
Yes.
And suddenly,
That was something. You look striking with that.
so suddenly you are saying serious and killing people and all that. So you feel that यार serious लोग करते हुए हंसता नहीं पड़ेगा यहाँ पे. But it's the director's belief also, and so credit goes to them also.
So you're actor now.
I don't
Always
know.
an actor.
Yeah, I mean.
Have you found, because see, United Kacche is also about materializing a dream, this dream to go abroad, to do something, है ना? तो आपकी life में have you achieved your dream, or did you know what you wanted to be and you are that, or you're at that maqam right now?
I just want to do many characters. I want to get into various mindsets, and I want to play many characters, and I'm hoping that I'm able to do it in my journey, whatever.
Just characters, or do you want to write, produce, direct?
That I don't think that I have the capability I want to direct and write.
Do you want to reprise Gutti or Dr. Mashur? Can you reprise them?
I don't know yet.
And what about the Sunflower character? Is this somewhere closest to you?
Yeah, I love playing Sunflower character, and we are doing the
Second
season shooting for it.
Second season. And what's with the rings? I'm really curious about
Friend's
them.
father gifted me, and I'm wearing it, and they
I
look
hope
good
not
on
out
me.
of superstition or anything.
I don't know if you call it superstition, but this is a blessing which I feel.
Pukhraj and
Yeah, so
like
this is a
Redstone, I
blessing
know
from
what it's
him,
called.
and
Okay.
so and now it also is a conversation starter.
It is.
Yeah.
You've had how many conversations around it? Have they helped attract the right energies? Looks like Doctor Strange right now.
Yeah, they look nice on me, I think.
They do.
Yeah.
And just going through your posts, you seem to be in love with wildlife. You've been traveling a lot.
Yeah, I love traveling. I love it, and yeah, I don't need TV and anything. I just need to look at trees. Though I work for television and do films and whatever I do, OTT. I'm in the business of storytelling. I watch it, but I can also spend time looking at trees and not talking much and just walks. I love it.
Does that help you as an actor in your career? Any tips you'd like to give? Do these activities help?
I think because if you decide that this is what I want to do, or if you love something that you want to do, automatically whatever happening has a reason. So whatever you want to do, so just surrender. Because if you go and dissect, oh, this is resulting to this and that, of course you can do that. But those are just assumptions. Those are just thoughts. Oh, this we can or we. I think if you've decided that this is what you want to do, and automatically if thoughts are coming or you feel like doing something, just do.
After the life changing,
And especially being an artist, yeah.
Yeah, after the life changing health issue you had last year, did you go on a spending? You're a spendthrift. Did you go like आज खरीद लो सब कुछ, जी लो जिंदगी?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं था.
नहीं, पर ये होता है कि एक थॉट आता है कि हम लोग कई चीज़ें ना वो एक एक थॉट आता कि यार मैं अभी ओटी में जा रहा हूँ, वापस आऊँगा कि नहीं आऊँगा।
हाँ,
आता आता
आता
थॉट।
है।
और तो वो तब लगता है कि वो कुछ फ़र्क नहीं रह जाता कि यार आपने क्या अचीव किया है, क्या अचीव नहीं किया है। तो बाहर आते हो, आप उस रट में लग जाते हो, बिकॉज उसका भी अपना इकोसिस्टम है। अनलेस आई डू समथिंग, और मेरे जैसे लोग, बहुत सारे लोग जो एंटरटेनमेंट इंडस्ट्री में हैं, वो बहुत सारा काम कर रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छा अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं। अगर वो काम कर रहे हैं तो लोगों को जीवन से टेंशन कम हो रही है। तो दैट्स, वो भी हमारी, हम सबकी अपनी अपनी ड्यूटीज़ है, आपकी भी अपनी ड्यूटीज़ है, मेरी भी अपनी अपनी ड्यूटीज़ भी कर रहे हैं, वो फाइन। सो हम लोग क्यों बेवजह, सॉरी मैं फिलोसफिकल हो रहा हूँ,
No, I'd
बट
like that. I want to hear the
तो बट
philosophy.
अजीब है, क्यों बेवजह हम लोग ये सब लड़ते मरते रहते हैं यार, क्यों फालतू की, बहुत छोटी लाइफ है, यू नो, बिफोर वी रियलाइज इट, क्यों किसी को दिल दुखाना।
In this show, did you meet real Asians who are there, Indians, Punjabis
यस, ये
who've gone?
लॉट
Did
ऑफ,
they come?
मैं तो किसी
What
और
was
से
your
मिला ही नहीं।
memorable thing?
सो वी वर शूटिंग इन साउथ हॉल,
हाँ,
एंड
वो
ऑल्सो द
तो
स्ट्रीट वे वर
another
शूटिंग, जहाँ पे
Punjab.
हाँ, तो पहले घर था वहाँ पे, वो सारे ओ जी सत श्री अकाल जी, इतने परांठे मैंने कभी यहाँ नहीं खाए जितने वहाँ खाए। रोज कोई ना कुछ ला रहा है, और चलो जी दोनों रोटी खवा ले, ये रोटी खवा ले, ये ना मैं कहना क्यों
Jalebiyan.
जलेबियाँ
So
तले।
Deblasi Junction and all these places are there. Must have been
तो
quite a
साउथ
ride.
हॉल वी वर शूटिंग ड्यूरिंग दिवाली ऑल्सो। सो किसी भी जगह खड़े हो जाओ, कोई ना कोई मिठाई लेके आ रहा है, खा लो जी, ये थोड़े वास्ते मिठाई है, ये जी यार, ये है जी, पूरा एक लोगों ने खिंच खिंच के खवाया होता है, इतना प्यार देता है, लोगों ने बहुत
Good.
प्यार देता।
Finally, what else are we going to see from you apart from United Kacche and second season of Sunflower?
हाँ
Anything
जी,
else that's coming up?
या
Movies
सो
or
देयर इज अ मूवी व्हिच आई एम डूइंग ब्लैकआउट एंड दिस जवान, या
different characters?
या होपफुली।
Interesting ones. Chalo. We'll more to see from Sunil Grover this year, and I hope you visit Chandigarh more often. Thank you for joining us.
थैंक यू, चीयर्स,
More
चायस।
chayas. Thank you.
थैंक